Hey folks, what's up? How's it going? Another wonderful night of streaming. I was hoping to start earlier, but the little one, she didn't want to go to bed. So, but here we are. Here we are. So we got a few things on the docket today. Okay. Uh, so first things first, we are going to be playing some World of Warships. I haven't played World of Warships in a very long time. So I am kind of looking forward to that, especially since it's Azure Lane season. But this is like season 6 or something like that. I can't even afford any of the waifus that I want to get, so I have to play the Azure Lane mobile app so I can get my waifus there, all the PNGs that I want. You know, because I work hard for my waifus. So kind of happy about that. Go ahead and switch back to this. Here we are. This is actually just one of a few accounts that I have. Oh man, I really wish I could actually get into. I just don't have the money, and I don't know how long this event is going to be. And look at that, Queen Elizabeth. Queen Elizabeth. Do I have Queen Elizabeth? I don't even know if I have Queen Elizabeth. I do. I have Queen Elizabeth. I think I have her on this account. How do I look at all my commanders? I know there's a way for me to... Oh, change commander. Oh, I have the hood. What is she doing? She's not on anything? Oh, I think it's probably on my North America account. So I have two accounts. I have one on North America, and then I have one on the European or the EU servers. The EU server one was created because it was originally my North American account, and I followed a friend of mine to the EU so I could play with him, but we don't play anymore, and so they don't migrate accounts back. So I have this account on the EU, and then I have another account for North America. If I'm not mistaken, the North American one also has the battleship Texas, because I got that for a Twitch drop, which was pretty cool. I was actually very happy. Back in the early days of when I was streaming actually on Twitch and not on YouTube. So let's go ahead and jump into some matches here. Yeah, we're gonna start some randos. I haven't, like I said, this is gonna be interesting because I haven't played in forever, and we're gonna play as, let's play as an aircraft carrier for a couple of minutes, or for like one or two matches, and then we'll switch over to something else. Interesting time to join. Hearing about waifus, yes, yes, hearing about waifus. All right, we'll play as the Furious for this match, and then we'll move on into something else. Hopefully we can find a match. I mean, it's the European Union, it's the EU, so we will definitely have something here. Oh man, I am I'm okay. So here's a few things that also are on the docket to talk about today. So I'm a huge user of X. I love using X. I've been using X for a long time. I've had several accounts banned, and then of course I have my own personal my my nerding around account on there, and that one is a little bit more tame. You know, I still I haven't gotten timed out or banned since Elon has taken over, so which is really great, and I'm gonna knock on wood to keep that from happening. Oh, this is what happened here. Let me see, tier 6, tier 5. Okay, I mean, we're about the same tier, so it's just a small match. I was not expecting this.
Let's get to it.
Alright, so we have a destroyer. Let's go hunt for a destroyer. So yeah, so I love using X. It's probably one of the one of the few social media. Excuse me, I'm burping. Trying to do old man stuff here. So apparently Elon announced, I think this week or this past week, that they were going to hide likes moving forward. I find that as to be the stupidest thing ever. I really do. For two reasons. First reason why I don't like the idea of hiding likes is because I'm very much against what we call online cancel bigs. You know, the individuals that are terminally online and want to cancel you just for liking stuff. Alright? Whatever it is. It could be maybe you like lolly anime, or or maybe you like certain types of anime, or certain waifus, or lewd pictures, or whatever. Alright. While my morals dictate me to behave in a certain way, but that doesn't mean that I need to force my morals onto you. Okay? Get him. Oh, he turned into that. Got 2 penetrations. Okay, hold on. The fleet is on the move.
Autopilot enabled.
Alright. I think that's an Agincourt. Oops. I forgot. Stupid hotkey. My bad. Is that an Agincourt? It is an Agincourt. Let's go see if we can seek the Agincourt. So, Elon wants to... History repeats, yeah. So, to get rid of the likes, me personally, I'm like, no, we should not get rid of likes. And because here's the reason. For the people who are terminally online, who want to cancel people for every little thing, just because they like certain content creators, or they like certain pictures, or whatever the case is. Oh, that's perfect. That's perfect. Ooh, he ate that. I'm probably not going to get another round to do that. Let's see if I can... Maybe?
The enemy team has taken the lead.
Oh, he turned into it. Oh, he turned into both of them. He ate both of them again. And something is knocked out. And my team are a bunch of idiots. Yeah, that wasn't... that... I realized that I was moving into a, No, you shouldn't pander to the tiny minority, but the problem is... Okay, so here's the thing, though. So, the terminally online individuals, or the term that is used for these individuals, are the Twitter freaks. The Twitter freaks are constantly online and always looking for people that they don't like, and looking at what they don't like. And they're trying to use that to cancel you. Alright? So maybe you like, like I said, big titty waifus, or, big ass waifus, or lolly waifus, or whatever the case is. And they think that that's offensive, or they think that's disgusting or gross, or whatever. Because they're a bunch of tourists and they don't like the hobby. They just want to drastically change it to, for their worldview. Kind of like the individuals who play Warhammer, who are going off about, there should be female space marines. No, there's a reason. There's ample lore as to why there cannot be female space marines, but they still want to push that narrative. Oh shoot! This was not... This, I'm dead. I'm dead. What happened to our team? How did this end so badly as it did?
He's about to win.
That's sad. Exit battle? Nope, battle on. But anyways, so the best way to get these individuals and to show their hypocrisy is to use the likes against them. You know, because their likes are public, you're able to actually pull out the old meme, your likes are public, and use it against them and call them out for their BS. We see that a lot in the anime community. All right, where we'll have a bunch of tourists or Zoomers that really don't appreciate the anime for what it is. They probably watch a lot of... This is not a knock on these individuals or people who hold this opinion, but they probably spend time probably watching a lot of dubbed anime. They don't watch or have never tried to watch sub. They don't read manga because, you know, they lack the ability or the skills or the patience to read. Hence why they don't read sub. But anyways, like I said, this is not a knock on people who actually enjoy the content and they prefer dub because they like, you know, English voice acting. But anyways, so we have a lot of tourists in the anime community and a lot of prudes and puritans that are squeamish at like fan service, and they're squeamish at certain topics and certain things within the anime community. And they'll call out individuals like, oh, this is CP, or this is this, or this is that. And then they'll share it. Well, if you honestly thought that it was CP, why are you sharing it? Because now you're guilty of sharing CP, right? They don't think. So they probably don't believe what they're doing. They probably just go ahead and think that I'm going to get the brownie points. I'm going to get the internet Reddit gold points or whatever it is on Twitter, on X. I'm going to get like pats on the back, and I'm going to, you know, hit that dopamine hit, and people are going to like me, you know, because I'm so unlikable in real life. You know, looks at DXD, right? Exactly. DXD. One of my favorites. But you know and so there's a lot of that. There's a lot of people within the anime community that are like that, and they're starting to come in, and they're starting to change and complain and have studios change their ways. Like, we just recently found out, what was it, a couple of weeks ago, maybe a month ago, that there's an initiative called DEI, which is diversity, inclusivity. I forgot what it was called. Whatever. It's divisive. Whatever it is, it's not inclusive. It's divisive, and it's a terrible thing to bring about. And it forces content creators from across the ocean, specifically the Pacific, to create their content for modern audiences, which is just code for we're going to censor the shit out of this. Because Western audiences cannot handle something or whatever. And it's really freaking annoying. My dogs are barking, I think. Okay. Yeah. Shoot. Hold on. My wife is texting me. I'll get back on my soapbox in a second. Crap. Alright. Take care of the dogs. There you go. Pretty much. Yeah, pretty much. That seems about right. Get back in here. Okay. Let's go hunt us a battleship, which is the Arizona. Time to go sink the Arizona. It's over here somewhere.
Autopilot enabled.
There it is, right there. Oh, we lost a cruiser. Hold on, is that destroyer a sitting duck? Yes, it is. It is a sitting duck. Go back up with the bombs. We'll set fire to some things. Those, I missed the exiter. But yeah, so there's a lot of DEI initiatives that are being passed by a lot of companies, and the problem is if anime wants to move into the market of the United States, they're going to have to change and censor the crap out of it because, well, for some odd reason, I don't know how this has happened, but we have become extremely prudish. And it's bugging the hell out of me. Because it's like going back to the 90s. Which is another thing, too, that I just found out, that they're actually going to be censoring... I want to say, if I remember correctly, it was an article that I saw about the... Oh shit. Run into some AA. Hold on. That look. That was some pretty good hits. Yep, there goes that. That there are quite a bit of... Sorry, I lost my train of thought. I think it's Toonami, I'm not 100% sure, but supposedly they're planning on censoring rerun episodes, or they're going to showcase old episodes of Sailor Moon. Back in the 90s, Sailor Moon was heavily censored for a lot of things, like stuff that you would think that people would be totally upsetting about nowadays. Okay? And it confused a lot of Americans who watched Sailor Moon as kids back in the 90s. Me being one of them. Okay? Back in the 90s, there were a couple of Sailor Scouts that were... Oh, I hit him. There were a bunch of Sailor Scouts that were men, but then they would transform into women. Alright? That was highly trans... That was highly trans. That was highly... Yes, it was. But that was highly censored. Alright? There was lore and a reason as to why those characters were the way they were. Alright? But because of the... lack of a better word, all right, and this is again, lack of a better word, the Bible thumpers of the 90s, and we're talking the individuals who were like, you know, there's D&D is for the devil, and you know, gaming is is evil and vile, and you're gonna go to hell because you know you're conjuring up demons and stuff like that. The satanic panic of the 90s, basically what it was called. And a lot of that got into media, and Sailor Moon was was censored because of that, along with two characters that were supposed to be, they were cousins in the in the American dubbed version, but they were actually, and that one was made into a male and the other one was a female, but what it was, they were both lesbian lovers. And so it was kind of weird, you know, elements of incest. YouTube is gonna love this stream, because there were scenes where these two cousins were really close with one another and saying things that were very provocative. And sure enough, but this was okay to the American censors, not the other stuff. Okay, which is absolutely crazy, absolutely crazy. I cannot get close to that Nuremberg. I cannot get close to that Nuremberg. That Nuremberg, it has strong AA. I can try to get close to it, but Merrimack is going to have to try to dodge those things. See if I can try to get close to him. Alright. There he is. We might have a chance. Might have a chance, but I'm gonna have to get in there. Here we go. Might have a chance. Might have a chance. There he goes. He's gone. Okay, so now we can focus. Now we can focus on the okay, setting up. Okay, I'm coming, Merrimack. I'm coming.
Autopilot enabled.
Oh, is he going for me? Oh, he is definitely going for me.
Autopilot disabled.
Turn into him. Turn in. Ah, they armed. We're gonna eat all of those.
Critical engine damage.
We're fine. We're fine. Minimum damage. Minimum damage.
Victory is in sight.
Minimum damage.
Autopilot enabled.
But yeah, so it was. It's just absolutely crazy that we're starting to see these individuals come out of the woodwork.
Acknowledged.
Oh shit, I think he sees me. Yes, he sees me. Come on, get in there, get in there, get in there. Got him.
Problem solved, sir. Autopilot disabled.
I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. Get out, get out, get out.
Our team has taken the lead.
Oh, I'm not as fast as the... Oh, am I alive? I'm alive! Hooray! I'm alive! Okay, after this I gotta go take the... bring the dogs inside the house. Just gotta stay winning. Damn it! I think I got the kill. Okay, let me go grab the dogs. Be right back. Okay. I find it absolutely hilarious that people think that Asian or Eastern European countries have to follow their viewpoints and the West as a whole. I agree. Now, don't get me wrong. I love Western civilization, but I do accept that there are the Eastern European and Asian cultures and civilizations are their own, I guess, mainstays or bedrock for themselves. All right. Does everyone have to submit to Western culture? No. I don't believe that. I don't believe that for a second. Because if Asia had to submit wholly to Western culture, we would not have anime. Wholeheartedly. Anime is distinctly Japanese, and forcing Japanese culture, and you would think that forcing Japanese culture to submit to the whims of Western culture would be totally against the liberal left, okay? Because they're very much into inclusiveness and diversity. But for some odd reason, and the thing is, and this is what really, jerks my chain, is this. Western liberals and Western leftists, they talk about inclusivity and diversity, okay? And that culture should be respected and this and that. But then the moment you have a culture or a worldview that's challenged in some fashion, in some form of media, and they start to change and alter said culture, it seemed worthy of change. Kind of like this whole Assassin's Creed thing. All right. Personally, I don't have a dog in this fight. I don't play Assassin's Creed anymore. I stopped playing Assassin's Creed after Assassin's Creed 3. But I do see the hypocrisy that's being called out for it. For example, every Assassin's Creed that has ever taken place, from 1 to, let's just say 3, maybe 4, and we'll talk about even the spin-offs for mobile and whatever. They have always featured, if there was always a particular culture that was involved, there was always a character of that culture. Okay? My understanding of this issue is that the main character is not so much a samurai, but a retainer. Okay? Now, you can argue semantics. All right, what is the difference between a retainer and what's a samurai? You know, and yes, they are distinct. They are completely very distinct things. But the main character, Yasuke, who was, and we don't actually have that much information on him. We know that he exists. All right. We do know that he held a position in Oda Nobunaga's court as a retainer, but he wasn't classified as a samurai. He wasn't part of the Bushi or the warrior class. He was an African slave. All right. Somehow he ended up there, and then he was sold to the Jesuits or something like that. It's always the Jesuits. But you have a game that is centered around Japan, feudal Japan, and Japanese culture. The main character is not Japanese. And, you know, the Japanese market is upset about this. And it's not because they're racist. All right? It's not because they're racist. It's because you're replacing their culture. So, and here's the thing: I don't know too much about. My Japanese history only extends so much from media. I've been invited to join. Something. I guess I missed my effort here. Oh, I decline. To decline. Okay. So, yeah. So my Japanese history is very limited. It's very limited. I know enough to strike up conversations. I know enough. I read enough, but I'm not an individual who is well versed in Japanese history outside of popular media. Kind of like so the whole thing is with Yasuke. Yasuke has always been a myth. He's always been something that there's information, but there's not enough information to be proven that he existed. But it's Assassin's Creed. Assassin's Creed main story is that there are a bunch of aliens who enslaved people. They brought them to Earth, and this is where we get Adam and Eve, because they were two humanoid slaves that escaped and were the first humans on Earth. So, you know, you're going to take history with a grain of salt with Assassin's Creed. That's why I'm not too much into this argument. But, Right.
Enemy force sighted on the horizon.
Oh, here we go. Let's see. I think I can hit the Derflinger. Sitting at about 10 seconds. Or maybe I should go for the Nicholas. You know what? I'll go for the Nicholas. Let's see. No, that's not gonna hit. That's not gonna hit. Wait, almost, but so where I jump into this, all right, is this much. It's come out that the initiative to cast Yasuke as the main character is a DEI initiative. They were looking for a specific character who could not be Japanese, and they were going to use that as the main character. And so they picked this obscure individual that we know very little about. Oh, that actually, I got one hit off of that. But yeah, so we're finding out that this individual was a DEI pick, okay, which means they purposely changed this. They purposely changed this character to make certain individuals happy, or they thought that this is how the market is going to respond positively for that. Oh, that was a good hit. 2 penetrations, 2 non-penetrations, but the 2 non-pens exploded on the deck, so that's fine. And so this is, like I said, this is where I step in. This is where I have an issue with it. Okay, I would hate, personally, and I can see why the Japanese market, or why Japanese players who want to play Assassin's Creed are totally up in arms about this, is because this was a I don't know, but maybe we got a few. 6K, that's not bad. Right. I mean, the whole thing is that, you know, you have. I hate to make it sound like this, but I'm going to have to. And this is where having the. Oh, well, that's cool. That's cool. Oh, shoot. Wait. Ice. Torpedo bombers. Ice battleship has torpedo bombers? That's weird. Oh, shoot. That's a lot of torpedoes that sucker launched out. Oh, it's one of those ugly, disgusting aircraft carrier battleships. Switching over to AP. Switching over to armor piercing. See if we can get the secondaries involved in this one. Come on. Alright, he's going to turn his attention on me now. He got rid of the destroyer. Oh, yes. Please turn. Yes. Oh, yes, you stupid idiot. Right there. Right. Perfect. 15K. Alright, we're going to adjust. If he rams me, oh, he's matching me. He's matching me. He's matching me.
Problem solved, sir.
He's matching me. Swing turrets. Swing. Swing, 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 swing. That's alright. We're fine. We're fine. We're fine. We're okay. We're okay. My turrets didn't turn fast enough. That's okay. We're okay. We're okay. We're okay. We're fine. We're fine. We're fine. There we go. Shoot. I killed myself.
Hull breach. We're taking on water.
Ah, damn. This is a British battleship. How are you going to lose to a Japanese battleship? You should have more secondary guns that can do way more damage than this.
Sir. The enemy team has taken the lead.
And I can't bring all my guns to bear. I can't. Yeah, switch over to high explosive. There might be two main characters, and like I said, I haven't picked up an Assassin's Creed game in quite some time. I'm the only one left. Well then.
Fire.
It's over, gang. This is this is it. I'm cooked, as they say. Ooh, those might actually hit. They didn't. Now I remember when Pepperidge Farms remembers. I'm so upset about that loss. I'm gonna play again as the Queen Elizabeth. Actually, you know what? Do I have any upgrades waiting for me? Oh, I have a container. I have 14 containers? What do I have? I have a Santa's gift, apparently. As you can see, it's been a while since I've actually been on this account. I also have a super container. I don't want to open any of these containers because if okay, if I open any one of those containers, it is a possibility that I will have like a 24-hour premium pass. And I just don't have the time to lock in 24 hours for World of Warships, unfortunately. Not right now. Not right now. What is this? A B symbol. I don't give a crap about B symbols. Oh, that reminds me. Do I have... Those are Transformers. I can purchase containers for this one? Really? How much are they? Oh, doubloons? I'm not spending doubloons. You got me messed up. Okay, here we go. This is coal. Even coal. I don't want to spend too much on coal, but... Let's see. High School Fleet. I didn't get this one? Okay. Legion of Honor. Vive la France. Naval. Bell. Okay. North Cape. The Hunt for the Bismarck. Did I complete all of this? I did. I completed all of these. Okay. Is there another Azure Lane? Or they're just gonna... That's lame. Okay, well. Can I upgrade my Queen Elizabeth? Oh, I can, actually. This will give me better maneuverability, a little bit more AA, and survivability also will be up there. And then yes, we will purchase this for 1 million. and then the next one will be the King George V. Look at those barrels. What is King George packing? 356 millimeter. And then, yep, 356 millimeter Mark IIIs. The dual batteries are the Mark IIs. Look at that. I love the secondary placements. And if I'm not mistaken, those secondary... Oh, it even has an airstrike? Oh, depth charges. Okay, so we have the 20 millimeter guns, which are these right here. Then we have the 40 millimeters. Then we have the other 44 millimeter. But then we also have these right here, which are 133 millimeter, but I think also they act as anti-ship as well, if I'm not mistaken. These turn into anti-ship guns. So. Okay, it looks like we have a few more secondaries, because I don't think the... Still, though, I still can't believe we lost that. Yeah, 14 to 15 inch. The conversion of landing on the moon to not landing on the moon is very difficult for me. So it is what it is. It is what it is. Let's play one more, and we'll. Oh, this is the account with my Battleship Texas. I thought it was my North American account. Let's go ahead and play as the Battleship Texas, and we'll get rid of the Twitch skin. You know, I remember when this the camouflage scheme I can actually, like, there you go. When actual camouflage did something in the game. Now it's just, oh, it makes my ship look cool. But anyways, I digress. So yeah, so there's that, and the thing is that I really don't like the fact that, and I hope, and this is my hope, all right, that, because, okay, so here's the thing about DEI, okay? Here's the thing about DEI. DEI is actually funded by the government, all right? It's actually funded by the government. It is funded by Homeland Security, okay? Which is frivolous government spending.
Action stations.
As somewhat of a libertarian that leans conservative right, this is absolutely insane. Why are we spending money in this manner to change media and to change content at home and not let creators be creators, artists be artists? Granted, you know, art is subjective and some of it's really stupid, but we should not be funding. It almost seems like subversion. Alright, it almost seems like our government is purposely, well, of course they're purposely doing this, but the government is actually funding these initiatives, which is absolutely insane. Alright, because if you follow the money trail, it goes all the way back to Homeland Defense. Yeah. It goes all the way back to that. And it is absolutely crazy. It is absolutely crazy that we're funding this. And it's pissing people off. It is pissing people off to no end. You know, And that's what troubles me the most. And it's my hope that when I was wondering why there were so many, because most of them are bots. Are there just nobody? There's nobody playing right now. Well, it is 10:19 in the PM. In Europe, it's morning right now over there, or it's about to be. That's funny. Oh, that hits. That's actually... Oh, it landed right in front of his nose. Oh, shoot. There's a lot of them over there. No kills yet. Oh, we got a kill. And we traded one. Oh, 2 for 2. You know how you know it's an American battleship? When they're putting more guns on everything. I mean, just... The amount of guns the Texas has is absolutely astounding. I wish there was a special ability to where you could flood one side of the ship just to arc your shots more. Across the map. Like, you would have to be stationary, and it just... and the ship slowly floods on one side, and you can arc your ships a little bit further out. I would absolutely love the shit out of that move. Nah, he's traveling too fast. He's traveling way too fast for that shot. Another Agincourt. Oh my god, there's stuff blowing up behind me. Alright, here we go, here we go. I don't know if we're winning or we're losing. Yes, next question. Let's see. I don't think he sees me. That's a player. I don't think he sees me. But he probably is gonna feel it. Oh, I tickled him. I tickled right under his chin. That's crazy. Come on, turn. Yeah. I'm gonna get this Emil Burton. Okay. Let's see. Are you kidding? Traveling way too fast. I thought I had him dead to rights. I had him dead to rights. I just fumbled. I fumbled at the finish line. Because I'm an idiot. And I haven't played this game in forever. And that's my excuse, and I'm sticking to it. Let's see. He's traveling at about a 5. My shells are traveling pretty... Where'd you go? Where'd he go? There he is. Okay. That's better. Alright. Let's go say hello to our British battleship here. We're gonna put the Texas secondaries to good use. We're gonna go meet him. What the actual heck? I was trying to knock out his guns. If I can try to get them, I will. But it's gonna take a minute for those rear turrets to actually get into position.
The ship is on fire.
Right. Okay.
The enemy is about to win.
Shit, are you serious? Come on, get in there. Now the secondaries are going off, but the secondaries are going off because of that one.
The ship is on fire.
Are you kidding me? This is pissing me off. Why are my secondaries not engaging? Come on. I know I had more secondaries than this. Ah, it's over with. It's over with, gang. I'm cooked. I'm cooked. Ah, damn it. Oh well. No, I want to exit the battle. Alright, so what's next on the docket? What else do we have tonight? There was something else that I had planned for tonight. What was the... I had World of Warships. I played that for roughly an hour. What's next on the docket? Let's see. Oh, okay. Rimworld. Rimworld is next. We can spend some time in Rimworld. Let's do that. Or let's see. No. Yeah, let's do Rimworld. Let's start a colony in Rimworld and see where it takes us. I still haven't bought the new DLC. I will. It'll happen. It's probably going to happen over the summer when I have more money. And looking forward to that. Anything with Eldritch Horror is going to be amazing. So yeah, so like I said, the DEI initiatives need to. I'm hoping when President Trump, and it's going to happen. All right, the pendulum has swung to the Democrats in 2024, and it didn't work out in their favor. It hasn't worked out in their favor. Anyone who says the economy is doing well is lying to themselves. I'm just not. I'm going to say it right now. I'll play a new colony. Play Crash Landed. We'll hit an adventure story. We'll reload anytime. And white. I love it. We'll hit 30% coverage. We don't want a big map. A little bit of pollution. This shit looks fine. Generate. We do have a few mods that we're going to be playing with, but yeah. Select random site. What's here? This is the desert. Let's not do that. Temperate forest. We can do this. Yes. Hit next. No. We're gonna do. We're gonna load a save system. Next. We're gonna be the space Catholics. Missing mods. Load mod list from save. Confirm. Oh. I have to restart the game. Are you freaking kidding me? Hopefully it takes me back to that point. So my hope is that when apparently it's not going to adventure story reload anytime. When the time happens, and it's going to happen because the pendulum, like I said, is going to swing the other direction. Temperate forest. Ooh, in the mountains. Yeah, why not? You know what? Let's do it. I haven't done a mountain start in a long time. Next, load save, Space Catholics, and you know what? We'll go with it. We'll go with it. Hopefully, that doesn't screw me in the end. It probably will, though. Alright, so let me get a lay of the land here. Oh, there's a lot of stone, but not a whole lot of trees. But that's okay. We knew that from the start. So we're going to be working with a lot of stone. This looks like a good spot to start. We can start moving stuff here. We already got a door. Some limestone walls. Yeah. This is where we're going to move all our stuff. Okay, so who's my best shooter? I'll continue the conversation in a second, believe me. I just need to... We need to see who's going to do what and when. Shooting 9, melee 11. Shooting 9, melee 10. Cooking. He doesn't do cooking. Alright, so Bradley here. Bradley's going to be our hunter. Bradley is going to be our hunter here. Bradley is going to be our hunter. Jess is not going to be our hunter. Jess is going to be our cook. Now Zeeth here. Zeeth is a little bit of a meleeer, so I will equip that. We'll equip him there. Now we're going to go ahead and move into... let's see, we're going to deconstruct this. We'll keep those columns there. They might be useful. Deconstruct, deconstruct. Deconstruct, deconstruct. Deconstruct. Okay. And then zone orders. We're going to chop some wood about right here. And then we're going to put down a wall. We're just going to kind of just finish off this spot here. Furniture. Quite a bit of furniture, actually. Sleeping spot for right now. And then zone, stockpile. Okay. Okay, so I'm going to set a home area. Okay, good. It's already there. And we're going to build a roof on top of this. Okay. I'm going to put a roof there. We need a table, because if they don't eat at a table, they're going to go absolutely bonkers. Hey, it's been a while. Yes, it has. It has been a while. All right, here we go. And there we go. Okay. That should suffice for now. That should suffice now. I'm gonna cut these off. Oh, we got some good fertile spots. Ooh, we have some really good fertile spots over here. It's just a matter, do we want to... Oh, well, thanks, man. I appreciate it. I'm trying to get back into the swing of things. I am trying really hard to get back into the swing of things. Okay. This is going to be rice. Actually, no. We'll make that cotton. This will be rice. And then this over here will be rice too. Okay, no, I can't copy. The sooner we get this into the ground, the better we'll be. I know it's a little bit further off, but it'll be fine. It's one of those things where you set it and forget it. Okay. Here we go. Oh, I made those into steel. Wow. I'm a dummy. I didn't want those to be made of steel. I wanted them to be made of wood. Somehow, I failed that. I don't know how I did that, but I failed it. What is this game all about? This game, this is Rimworld. So Rimworld is a colony survival game. Now, the thing about this is that the colony survival, it's different every time you start a new game. Like it's not linear at all. There's different types of starts. There's a bunch of different types of DLCs that they've added over the years. And anything can really happen in the game. Ooh, it is really dark in here. They're not gonna like that. They're not gonna like sleeping in the dark. Or they're not gonna like living in the dark, I should say. Let's see, and then everyone's gonna have to mine eventually. Oh, I'm not worried about misspelling. Keep up the good work. So the point of the game is to do one of two things. You can either follow the story of trying to get off the planet, or you can try to become a colony that thrives and conquers the entire planet. What happened while I was gone? Not much. I mean, I guess, I mean, since it's been a while, let's see, I lost my job, and so I stopped streaming because I was stressed out about that, and started up the process of looking for a new job, a more permanent, another permanent job. Might have some prospects, mood changed, and now I'm starting to stream more often now. And that's really all that's happened. Really, not much has happened. Oh, I made a video with a former student of mine. Hopefully that will be up soon. It's okay. It's all right. I'm over it now, but I do appreciate the sentiment. Thank you. That's way better. Look at that. That's so nicely lit up. So the potatoes are going to be... Oh, look at that. They're already planting the rice, so that's good. They haven't planted the cotton yet. They're going to plant more rice soon. That's good. There's always stuff to do in the colony. I'm like your second favorite YouTuber? Oh, come on, man. Thanks. I appreciate that. I do appreciate it. That made my day. That made my night, actually. Thank you. I don't expect to be anybody's favorite anything, to be completely honest. But I do appreciate it. Thank you. Alright, so... Alright, I'm going to slow this down for a second. It's going to kick up. I need to come up with a schedule for them. So work schedule from 6 to 8, they're going to do nothing. Between 9 and... Let's say 9 and 6. Yeah. I know, man. I know. It's been a rough day. It's been a rough day. And tomorrow is going to be my is a teacher work day. So there's going to be no kids, so that's great, but I gotta pack up my classroom, get myself ready. I also have a job interview tomorrow, which is really cool. I'm looking forward to that job interview. Actually, I have 2 job interviews tomorrow. One job interview is with HISD, and the other one is with Lamar Consolidated. So I'm actually kind of looking forward to that. The Lamar Consolidated one, I'm kind of actually nervous because I need to... You're only 12? Lucky for you, man. I wish I was 12 again. Actually, no. No, I don't. I don't wish I was 12. I 20. If I was 20, I'd be fine. The Lamar Consolidated one, I have to come up with a 10-minute lesson and then present that as part of the interview process. So I gotta look forward to that tomorrow. And then of course I have the HISD stuff, and the HISD stuff, I believe it's just me virtual. It's gonna be a virtual call, so it's gonna be on Zoom, I think, and it's going to be like, oh, why do you think you want to work for HISD? You know, I'm going to have lots of questions for the HISD interview, though. Or I'm going to be like, yeah, how can you guarantee my job? You know, after the massive layoffs that happened in the district. But zone planning. Where's my planning tab? Where's... Oh, there it is. Okay. So this is what I'm thinking about doing. Hear me out. From here to here is going to get cut. Okay. We're going to cut all of this stone off. Okay. All this stone is going to go. I like some symmetry. Okay. I like some symmetry. I know, which is absolutely crazy as well. You like to talk about violent things with a happy smile? Don't we all? Don't we all? That's why I teach history. Because I get to talk about violent stuff with a smile on my face. Puts things into perspective. Alright, so all of this is going to be cut out. Alright, eventually. We're gonna do this piecemeal. Okay? Now, after we do that, this is what we're going to do. I'm thinking Or, okay, hold on. Let me cancel this out. Okay. Let's cut this out. Alright, let's cut this stuff out so we can have a little bit more room. Now, we can cut out an entrance that will move in here. Okay? Now, we can have a storage room. Okay? This can be storage right here. This is going to take some time. It is going to take some serious time. We can have 2 storage rooms here. Okay. Eventually, these storage rooms will be converted into dummy rooms in case we're raided. Alright. Then I'm thinking maybe a workshop here. Sleeping quarter, like this would be ones, or you know, these turn into sleeping quarters. Okay. Then we move down here. I want to put maybe a walkway here. The problem, and then I might have to expand this out later. What is your favorite horror game? And I will try to beat it. I honestly don't have a favorite horror game. I don't play horror games that often. There's only a few times where I actually feel like playing horror games. Did we plant all the crops, by the way? We did plant all the crops. Good. I'm gonna cut this open now. I'm gonna remove that. Oh, you know what? I need a spot for all that stone. I need to put a stockpile zone, a dumping zone. What's our food down to? Food's down to... our food is okay. It could be better. Probably when we get done with this one, I'll probably start to send Bradley to go hunt. I don't know. I really don't have too many horror games that I actually enjoy. If I do, and if I can't really say that they're my favorite. I play mostly strategy games for the most part, and the occasional first-person shooter. The occasional. I see Tony is loading up Fallout 4. I've thought about going back into it. I want to go back and do a run of Fallout 4. And the only reason why I want to do a run of Fallout 4 is because my wife has never seen the game, or she's never played any of the Fallout games. She knows what they are, but she's just never played them. We got some visitors. So far, so good. We're actually doing a decent job, or these guys are doing a decent job. New Vegas? You want me to do a New Vegas run? I mean, if you want me to play New Vegas, I'll play New Vegas. The memes will be real. All right. Yesterday was a hell of a ride. You know. Oh, you went to the zoo? Nice. Long live the NCR and send the Legion packing. You know, even so, here's the thing about the NCR. Okay, not that I'm saying that I dislike them. Um. Oh, nice. Regardless of the outcome, House always wins. Regardless of the outcome. Always. Always. Oh no, a mad squirrel. Oh shoot. Wait, why are you fleeing? Attack. There we go. Why? Oh yeah, I forgot to set this. Okay, there we go. Alright, buddy. Gotta find a... We gotta put a butcher spot here. No. Protection. Butcher spot. Butcher creature. Do this forever. Okay. So I think we're actually pretty good here. Okay, orders. Smooth surface. Okay. Is Bradley okay? He's not in any immediate danger. Oh wait, we don't have any doctors? I know we have doctors. Jess, you're a doctor, dude. Work. How is it? I don't understand. Alright. Now... Oh, man. I have to be at work tomorrow by... We have to be there by 8. I gotta be there by 8:15. And then... We have a staff meeting at 9. And then... The rest of the day is hours. Which I'm going to be spending trying to get my checklist done anyway. That's going to be a pain in the butt. That's the one thing I don't like is the checklist. You gotta go meet this person. You gotta go meet that person. You gotta turn in this. You gotta turn in that. It's like, oh my god. What's your new job? I haven't gotten it yet, but I'm hoping that it's going to be in the same field, which is basically teaching. I mean... the Minutemen were just a police force. They weren't really like a government entity like the NCR. The NCR, like, they played government. You know, there we go. I'm gonna smooth out this floor. Limestone. Do we not have limestone? I mean, we should have limestone. Wait, do I have production? Butcher table, stonecutter's table. There we go. Okay. But yeah, my new job hopefully is with one of the school districts that I've applied to, and so I can continue being a teacher. I do not, I mean, not that I'm knocking it, because I did it for, 2 years or so. Blue collar work is great. I don't have an issue with blue collar work. Would I want to go back to it? Not necessarily. If I had nothing else to do, then yeah, I would go back to blue collar work. But I have opportunities, and I really want to keep those. I want to maintain that. I've applied to DPISD. I just don't get any hits. See you later, DD. See you later. I've applied to DPISD, but there's never any openings. Not for social studies. I'm thinking I might spend this time. That's a good name for them. The Chokemen. I think I might actually take this time out to get a second certification. I've been talking about it, and I think now I'm actually going to do it, because it seems that it's very difficult for people who teach social studies not to be associated with coaching. And the problem is that, not that there's anything wrong with it. It's just that it's such in high demand for coaches to be social studies teachers. And is he gonna go? Hey. What are y'all doing? Save the fox. Don't shoot the fox. God dog it. Animal sleeping spot. I so love the fact that they added crawling now. I that makes me so happy to see that. It creeps me out, but it's really cool to see. No drugs. Okay. He's gonna die in a couple hours anyway. He's gonna be food for the fox. Oh, his tail's been shot off, which is really weird because his tail is right there. But Back in the day, there used to be a mercy kill. I think it was called a coup de grace. They took it away. I don't know why they took it away. Or maybe that was a mod. I don't remember. But alright, I'm gonna save this. Save. Alright. So we have reached the 11th hour. The 11th o'clock. 11 o'clock. Which means that I need to cut the stream here, guys, because I have work in the morning. I don't have to be on duty, but I do have to show up at my spot at work at 8 o'clock. So, with that said, I will see you all tomorrow's Friday. Okay, so tomorrow's Friday. I have a graduation dinner to go to, so it's gonna be it'll either be no stream or it will be a late stream. And by late, I mean I'll probably start around 9, and I'm gonna push myself to midnight. Yeah. So we'll see what happens. Okay. That's how I know I'm getting old, if I have to push myself to midnight. Alright, guys. I will see you all later. Take care of yourselves and each other. God bless. Love you.